With everybody spending so much time at home these days, we're not getting to the store as often as we used to, which means that we have ingredients in our pantries that we don't want to be wasteful with. And so when we have something that we could use in a different way, now's the time to do it. I have these traditional pita pockets, and since they're going to be stale and I haven't eaten them all yet, I'm actually going to start by making homemade pita chips. Now, when you go to the store, you see on the shelf all the different flavor profiles that you can buy for pita chips. Well, I decided to make my own flavor profile. And so today, our pita chips are going to be garlic, smoked paprika, some sea salt, and then I'm also going to add a dash of za'atar for coloring. You get to flavor your pita chips however you want to, with cayenne pepper, cumin, coriander, whatever you pull out of your spice drawer. So now we're going to get started. First, I'm going to heat my oven. I'm going to put it at 350. Okay, and that's going to preheat while we get going. I also have my other ingredients, which is olive oil. I have a big bowl handy that I'm going to be tossing my chips in. And instead of using a sharp knife, we're going to use a pizza cutter. It's going to protect our fingers when we're cutting our pita triangles. So you take your pita, put it on your cutting board. What you're going to do is you're just going to cut it just like it's a little mini pizza. Okay, and so we're going to cut it into eighths, and then like that. And so we have, here we go, our little triangles, our little pita triangles. Now, because we want them to heat evenly, what we're also going to do is we're going to separate them and then cut them so the pocket part becomes 2 triangles, like that. You're going to do this for as many pita pocket circles as you have. And then we're going to toss our ingredients. So I have all of my pita triangles. So they're all separated. They're nice and thin. And now we're going to mix spices. We're going to put the same quantity of spices in a mixing bowl. And then we're going to add olive oil. And we're going to mix it all together. Then we're going to pour it over our pita pieces. So you need twice as much oil as you have spices. So it's going to look like this inside your bowl. Ooh, that was awesome. Okay, a little more olive oil. Excellent. That's what it's going to look like. So we're going to put our pita pieces into a mixing bowl. Pour this in. Then we're going to mix it up very gently. So you don't want to tear the pita. Now that it's separated, it's really thin. We're going to put it on our baking sheet, and we're going to bake it in the oven. So we have our pita chips spread out on our baking sheet. We're ready to pop it into the oven. We're gonna let it bake at 350 for about 15 minutes. And we're going to turn them over about halfway through baking. So I'm gonna take our pita chips out of the oven now. They've been in here for about 17, 18 minutes. And we're gonna put them on a cooling rack so that both sides can get nice and cool. And I already have our hummus ready to go when we're all ready. So our chips have had a chance to cool. You can see all the nice spices on them. And with a little bit of hummus, oh boy, that's good.